Hey YouTube, it's Alicia here, and I'm coming to do this video, and this is my Nutrisystem diet update, and I'm going to try to do this with my glasses. And let me just give a disclaimer. This is not a sponsored video. This is something my aunt brought for me, and she just decided, oh, I think you will do better of with on a diet using the Nutrisystem. So I've been on the Nutrisystem for about 3 weeks. And when I first started, I weighed 327, and by the second week, I weighed 321, and by last week, I weighed 328, and the day I weighed 315, meaning from last week to this week, I have lost so far 15 pounds. Now we'll go over some of the foods in a minute, and then this might be a lengthy video, so get you your water and get you your popcorn, because this is going to be good, and I want to try to help some of y'all who is trying to find a good diet plan that you could use this one. So I don't know which diet plan that she ended up using. I think it's the ultimate diet plan and it's a lot of things you can choose on. You can actually pick your own food and this is a good thing, and it's like you will some of the meals you can add vegetables yourself, so that's a good plus. I will give you some suggestions of if you run out of one, what you can get from the store. So without further ado, we're finna get started on, let me start off with the shake. Now you will start off with your starter shake, and then you'll have your regular shake as well. Your starter shake will help your lose this all weight in the beginning and stuff. And once you run out of that, you will have this shake. Now for years I never liked chocolate, but that starter shake is, you could get it in vanilla or chocolate. And I ended up liking the chocolate. Because of the chocolate, I ended up liking it. So I can't wait. I'm doing the vanilla. So after I did that, you have the Nutrisystem Crust Protein Biotic Mix Shake. And it supports boost your stomach bloating and helps to reduce body fat. It has 15 grams of protein, 23 vitamins and minerals, and 6 high fiber, and it's only 120 calories. So that is this right here. So that's the shake. So with this shake right here, you can also get the booster. Now this is called a turbo booster energy, and it's a dietary supplement, and this is it right here. You're only with this, adding this into the shake, you're only getting about 20 calories. So you're getting a breakfast, and you're adding this as your the shake to your breakfast. So that's one thing you are getting. So another thing you get free is your canister. Now this is the Nutrisystem canister. From all the videos I've seen, everybody has a different canister. So this is the canister, and if you can see, it has the ball in it. I had to pull that out of the dryer of the sink just to show that to you. So like I said, I started on the 3rd of August, and to now, that's 3 weeks. This is the 3-week update. So I'm gonna go over some of the foods that I have had, anything, and I promise you, you'll be surprised. And I will tell you which ones you will have to add a little bit of salt and sugar, which ones you have to add a little bit of salt and things. Now, I didn't put this on the list, but let me just start with it. They do have some a Nutrisystem Cheerio type like cereal. Now, I have had it, and I have put not much but a little bit of sugar in there, and it tastes a little bit good. So yeah. Now, one of my favorite things they had in there is the granola cereal. That's a pretty good cereal, and I think y'all will like that. Um it's a pretty good thing, and I'm gonna give you a couple of breakfast foods. So that's what I'm gonna start with now. It's the breakfast food. Hold on. So with the breakfast food, the granola cereal is pretty good. Do not need to just use 2% milk. I think hold I think sodium milk, or I have to give you the information at the bottom. But I do use milk, but I use 2% milk. Okay, so then you have the buttermilk waffles and homemade pancakes. Now those are taste good. It don't take them long to warm up, so all you would need, it takes only about let me make sure I get this right. 59 seconds for it to warm up too good. So what I'll do is, because it takes that long, I put it on one, and then I add another couple minutes to it to make sure I get it good and things. Don't overdo it and everything. And I will advise you, if you're going to get the pancakes, make sure you get make sure you have a very sugar-free but light pancake syrup. Okay, that's that. Okay. The next one is the cherry cheese roll. Now the cherry cheese roll, oh my god, that tastes good. It's sort of like a cinnamon roll, but you just put that in the microwave. It don't take long. Like I said, you read the instructions on the back, you'll get how long it would have to go. So that one is pretty good. So they have the honey wheat bagel. The honey wheat bagel is pretty good. I had it without any cream cheese or anything, but if I could get it again, I would want to do cheese or cream cheese on it. So I think that it will be good. Now, if y'all do not follow me on my Instagram, I'll leave my Instagram information at the bottom. Alicia Burton 14. I posted about this. Before I start this off, I have never in my life, and I'm saying it, never in my life ate oatmeal. And this was my first time eating oatmeal. And I think because it's a Nutrisystem oatmeal, and the kind of, it has a flavor to it. I think that's the reason why I ate it. And I never have liked oatmeal, but this oatmeal I like. It was the maple brown sugar oatmeal, and let me tell you, this oatmeal tasted pretty good. And I added, and just like I said, you have to follow the directions on the back, and it works. And I actually put a little bit of not maple, but pancake syrup in there, and it made it even much more. You can add a little something to these meals, and it makes it a lot more. Now, this is one of my favorite ones. This was my first breakfast meal I ever posted, and this is the Canadian style turkey, bacon, egg, and cheese muffin. Y'all, if you see this muffin tasted real good. You gotta watch it and stuff real good, cause the turkey bacon will shrink. And when I saw it, I was like, I know what this looked like. And this Canadian style turkey bacon turkey, egg, cheese muffin. I'm gonna give you something. It looks like something you can get from McDonald's at breakfast time. If you think of who I'm talking about. So now we're going to get into some of the lunches and meals. So I'm going to tell you which ones are lunches and which ones are meals. So first, let me cut off at a certain point for some of these. So the first thing is we have the, oh my God, I like it. Black bean and rice. Now that was pretty good. I didn't have to do nothing to it. I ate that with some crackers and it tasted real good. So that's a pretty good meal. And if I remember correctly, I think that's a dinner. I think it's a dinner. A dinner. I have to go back on my phone later and I'll let you know. That's a dinner. You have the garlic cheese flatbread. Now, this is the one that actually, it's good, but I didn't truly like it at all. It was a wheat flatbread. And with this one, you will have to completely finish it out. You'll have your bread in there, and then you have your sauce and everything, and you have a pack of garlic, liquid salt. Oh my God, it was. I just didn't like it, so I'm just giving you things that I have. You might like it. Depends what your taste is, but it it was okay, but in long term, hey. All right, so then here's one of my favorites is the barbecue seasoned chicken melt. Now that's a pretty good. You don't have to do much to it. It's sort of like a hot pocket. Um, Let me go. You have the Southwest Fiesta melt. That was also a good one. You had the pepperoni pizza melt. That is also good. Now, those are some good ones right there. They are sort of like a hot pocket, but they are lunches. Those are the lunches. So then you have chicken noodle soup. That is a lunch, and I had crackers with that. And I'm gonna tell y'all, if you're gonna eat crackers with that, get wheat crackers. Get the private selection wheat crackers. I will try to give you a brand for that as well. Let's see what else. Oh my God, then here's some. I'm gonna come back to that. You have the hamburger. That's a lunch item that is pretty good and everything. It's pretty good. I put a little bit of ketchup on it, not much, just a little bit, and it works. What else? We have the seasoned barbecue chicken. Now, this is a dinner, and it's in a little square pack, and with that one, you will have to purchase whole wheat bread. That's one about that. It's like I'm saying, it's pretty good. You have the chicken Alfredo. Let me talk about these next two. You have the chicken Alfredo, chicken pasta parmesan, right here. Now those two items. So let me get on the chicken Alfredo. So with the chicken Alfredo is pretty good and everything, but with that one, you probably would have to add a little bit of salt and cut in a little bit of pepper, and it will be good. Same with the chicken pasta parmesan. It's good, and you can take them out of the container and put it in a bowl or put it in a plate, your choice. Now, the one thing I have to talk about is the mac and cheese with turkey sausage in it. It was pretty okay. I actually liked it. It was pretty okay. I liked it. It's it's just something. It was just something different for me and thing. Okay. We had the meatloaf sandwich. Now I had about two of those, and with those is like you don't have to eat the same thing like back to back. You can eat one thing one day. Now the meatloaf sandwich is a dinner, and with that, I would just eat that and thing, and that would be it. And then I'll come back about 10. I'll get to the lunches in a minute, but it was a pretty good one. Um, excuse me. And you have the thick crust pizza. Now the thick crust pizza um is a dinner, and that it's good and everything. Now some of the stuff that I haven't eaten yet, I will go through that. Go through. Try to remember some of the things. Now the one thing I needed to come back to, let me find it, is the double chocolate caramel bar. Now double chocolate caramel bar, it's a lunch bar. Like let's say you're not going to eat a food or something. This is something you can eat, and that's it. You can eat that and thing. So that is that's the lunch and dinner segment. So now I'm gonna get into like some of the desserts and snacks. So let me start with the snacks. So some of the snacks I love, and I'm gonna give you a warning on one of them, on about two of them. So three. So let me start with the ones that I love. I love the butter popcorn and the cheddar, and the white cheddar popcorn. Now they both are good. It's just it's like depends of your taste buds, but they taste real good and things. So the next thing you have cheese puffs. Now I know y'all know the Cheetos cheese puff. They got their own cheese puffs, and it's pretty good. Pretty, you gonna. It's a different taste, but it's a healthier taste to it, but it's good. It's good. So the next thing is we have the chocolate caramel bar. Yeah, and that is real good. That's one of my favorite. And then you have another one. I forgot to put it down here. It's the fudge caramel bar, and that is, oh my god, it's tasty. The next one is the chocolate chunk cookie. Now the chocolate chunk cookie, oh my god, I actually will give it a good. It's good and stuff. Every time I would eat one, um, I would not have warmed it up. But the last time I ate one, I actually put it in a paper towel and I warmed it up. And once I warmed it up, this last time, I liked it. It tasted better and stuff. So if you want to eat it dry, you can eat it dry. It's okay. But if you warm it up a little bit, it's going to taste a little bit better. Okay. So before I get to the ones that y'all, now I'm gonna get to the snacks that worries me, because these are some snacks I like certain things about it, but I didn't like the taste. So the one taste is, I need y'all to watch out if you get this one. The chocolate pretzel bar is that chocolate pretzel bar. It's okay. The pretzel in it is a little salty, and when I mean salty, it's very salty. Um, so this is I'll come back to that. Now the honey mustard pretzel bite. Yeah, I just don't like it. I just didn't like the taste of it. This is just something I just don't think some of y'all who like pretzels will like, because it's got that honey mustard taste, but the taste is not to equate. Let me just put it that way. It's not to equate. It's not a pleasing taste. Let me just put it that way. So that's that. The other one I'm very concerned about is the zesty herb snack mix. It's sort of like oh my god, what's the name of that? Chex mix snack. It's sort of like that. Um, it's kind of on the spicy side. So if you like spice, it will work. But for some of y'all who don't, yeah, and things. So it's that's a pretty only one thing I have to say about that. So now let me get on to the desserts. So one of the desserts I tried last night was the fudge bar. I tried it and it's like it's good, it's good, it's cold. Now these are like mostly cold items. You'll have to put in the refrigerator and they good and they cold and they great. It's great. Another one is the red velvet cupcake. You're not missing nothing out of that. It's still like, if you know what red velvet tastes like, it still tastes like red velvet. It still tastes like red velvet and it's good. You has the s'more pie. Now the s'more pie, I have had it twice, and I warmed it up to a T. And it's s'mores, it's ooey, it's gooey, it's good. I mean, I actually will say that if you get this, I actually say you might want to put it in the stove, then in the microwave. That's like a toaster or something because of the breading on the outside of it. But yeah, now then the next one is the strawberry shortcake cupcake. Now that tastes real good and everything. I think everybody will love it. Y'all think y'all would have loved it. And to round it off with another snack I forgot to mention is you can it's a snack called the milk chocolate flavored pretzels. Now I had those and those are a pretty good taste. They taste real good. The nothing is hit and miss. So let me just go through like the popcorn situation. The buttered popcorn or the shattered popcorn. Now, when you run out, you run out. You always got to find another alternative from the store. And my favorite popcorn I like now is the Skinny Girl popcorn. It's a good alternative if you run out of that popcorn and thing. But the one thing I can tell you, make sure you add, if you have some items that you need to add something to it, make sure you add plenty of vegetables to it. Make sure you drink plenty of water, because as you see, I drink a lot of water and thing. You can have your sodas if you drink sodas and thing. But yeah, I mean, overall, for this 3-week update, I love it. This is a system I would recommend to anybody. So if you like this review of the Nutrisystem diet, help me going down through everything, make sure you check my Instagram, Alicia Burton 14. I'll leave that at below. And like I said, this is not a sponsored video, but please, if you're contemplating of doing a Nutrisystem, please go check it out. You never know. Sometimes I know this week they do have some promotions going on, but yes, until then, I'm Alicia. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.